Wagner thinks he's been chatting with a 15-year-old girl. A decoy posing as the girl greets him at the door of our sting house.
So your neighbors?
Yeah.
He worriedly asks about the neighbor.
What's that?
They're not gonna be nothing. So, before we get started, I'm gonna run upstairs and grab my vape. And I'll come back down. I'm also gonna grab my phone.
And before David can make himself at home,
Hey,
I walk in.
please take your hands out of your pockets.
That nervous laugh makes me think he knows who I am. David tells me he's just a concerned Good Samaritan checking in on a wayward teen.
So what's your plan today?
Talk to her about her life.
Talk to her about her life,
Yeah, about getting it right.
getting it right.
Yeah.
Are you a therapist or a counselor?
No.
You were just going to take it upon yourself to talk to the girl.
Yeah, to find out what happened with her parents and, why she's going so wrong.
You were concerned.
Yeah.
What made you so concerned?
I have a couple daughters. I hate to see this happen to young girls, especially young girls.
You have a couple of daughters.
Yeah.
That's right, David has daughters of his own.
And how old are your daughters?
A little older.
A little older.
Yeah, 30.
And where did you meet this girl?
What girl?
The girl who's here today. How did you come in contact with her?
On a website.
Which website? And what was your purpose of going on? What were you trying to do?
Somebody else told me about it and said that there's young girls that are getting in trouble and just have no interest in, living their life straight.
And so you took it upon yourself to go on and find a troubled girl,
Well,
an underage girl, who was willing to have sex.
19.
No, she said 15.
19.
I heard the phone call, so you can cut the crap right now.
Well, I'm 15, but the ad says 19.
David sticks to his story that the girl he thought he was coming to see is 19, even though the decoy indicates in the chat and over the phone that she is 15.
I know a lot more about this than you think I know.
Well,
so
I'm
you might
assuming
as well.
everything's recorded and you saw the text and everything. But
it's-
the ad said 19. I'm assuming
Well,
19.
that's how
And I
kids
asked
get
for-
on that app.
Oh, I asked for ID also.
What sort of ID did you ask for?
I think I just said ID. Well,
Do you have your phone?
My phone, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
He even pulls out his phone to show me that he asked for an ID. What he really asked for was a picture.
You asked for a picture. You asked where her parents were.
In the chat, David gets right to the point.
Hey, are you available now? Location for in-call?
In the world of online hookups, HH can stand for hang out and hook up, or hot and horny.
I'm 15 and don't want any trouble. I'm low-key.
Ad says 19.
I had to say that to post ad.
Then David says,
Give me a call so we can hook up. By the way, I'm a cop, so you have to give it to me for free.
he then does ask for ID. The decoy says no. He then asks for a pic and tells her he's on his way.
What's your name?
Dave Wagner.
Dave Wagner?
Yeah.
And Dave, how old are you?
54.
54. And how old did you tell the girl you were during the chat?
We didn't talk about my age.
You didn't talk about your age. Did you send any pictures to her?
I did not.
But she sent pictures to you.
An ID. I just said ID.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
she
sent-
didn't send you a picture showing you that she was 19.
No, I asked for it.
You asked for a picture. You did ask for a picture.
I asked for a picture of her, yeah.
Yeah. And what kind of a picture did she send?
Picture of her face
Right.
and then of her body.
Yeah, of her body. Yeah, I'm familiar. And why did you ask for a picture of her, Dave?
To prove she was real, I
To
guess.
prove she was real.
Yeah.
And why not just...
Well, it's 19.
Your story doesn't make a lot of sense, Dave. Your story sounds like a guy trying to have sex with a
I can see
underage
that.
girl.
I can see that.
You can understand where I'm coming from?
Oh, yeah.
And what do you think would have happened, Dave, here today if I wasn't here and it was just you and this underage girl? What do you think would have happened?
Well, okay, so first of all, I would have asked for an ID.
You would ask for an ID.
When I was coming in, I asked.
She told you.
She said she wanted a vape or something.
Yeah, she said
And then-
she was going to go get her vape.
Yeah.
Did you bring anything with you today?
Keys.
Keys, which is laying right there. Yeah. And did you bring any condoms with you?
No.
Are there condoms in your vehicle?
No, I did not plan on having sex.
You just were going to come over here and tell the girl she was going down a bad path.
Yeah. Try to talk her out of it. Find out where her parents were.
So let me get this straight. You got on, which is a site dedicated to quick hookups, right? That's what it is.
I guess. I
guess.
don't know what it's dedicated to.
So what made you decide that on St. Patrick's Day 2022, Dave, you were going to just go on for the first time?
I didn't say that.
Oh, so you've been on the site before?
I didn't say that.
Well, what are you saying? Help me out.
I was going to talk to somebody.
All right, but why are you on?
To look for troubled girls.
Good Deed Dave says he's just looking to help troubled girls, but he's the one who's in trouble today.
To look for troubled girls.
Because somebody else had told me about this and how it works, and just a horrible way to throw a life away.
Right.